All right, YouTube, we're gonna do some quick maintenance today. I feel compelled to share with anybody who is willing to watch this video just how much money you can save by some really simple maintenance. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be doing it on the F05 Type R, nor are we gonna be doing it on the Z06, Z07. So let's go see what we're gonna be doing and get right to it. All right, here it is, our 2024 Kia Telluride, the family beast, the battle wagon. This is going to be a simple maintenance showing you how to do the cabin air filter and the engine air filter. True story, the dealer wanted to charge close to $275 to replace both of these. The cabin air filter was about $13. The engine air filter was about $14. This is going to be a very simple, extremely quick task for anyone to do on their own and literally save hundreds of dollars. This will be done with one hand, so bear with me with a couple of items. When you pop the hood of the car, it's very clearly noted on the right hand side, left as you're driving the vehicle, but when you open the hood on the right, you literally just pull that down. Two tabs, pull them out. The air filter slides right out. This one actually isn't super dirty, but it's dirty enough that we're going to change it. Open up our new one. And here's just a quick comparison of what they both look like. So again, this is not super dirty, but it's certainly dirty enough compared to the new one. So with a new filter, it really does only go in one way. And you want to make sure that these gray tabs are on the top. Make sure they're pulled out for installation. Simply slide it in. Push, tab on each side, close this up, it'll latch, and you're done. It is really that simple. Again, this is about $14. I'll link in the description. Choose whatever you want. I found these to work very well. Let's get into the cabin air filter and we'll show you how that works. All right, cabin air filter. Just open the passenger side door. And to show you this is even such a dry run, I didn't even bother to clean the car out. But you're gonna go into the glove box. As you can see, ours is filled with all sorts of family fun stuff, including registration and napkins and all sorts of important items that we need for travel. First thing you're gonna wanna do is pull out the pin that's holding this hinge together, right here. And I think I'm going to pause because I'm gonna need two hands to squeeze the left-hand side of this clip to pull that out. So bear with me as I come right back and show you how that's pulled out. Okay, so that literally took about 10 seconds. I just needed two hands so I could put one on the side to squeeze this end together to get it to slide out. Once I did that, it popped right out. I'm just gonna place this on the seat. Next thing you have are these two locking devices. Just gonna turn that counterclockwise. And then there's one on the side. Again, this one I'm turning counterclockwise. And what I'm gonna do in this instance, I will put the phone down one more time because I just need to pop these out. They just pull out. I just can't get good enough leverage with one hand. I'm gonna take that back. I don't need leverage. What I really needed to do is once this was loose, if I just lift up a little bit on the glove box itself, it'll release the tension and it actually will slide out with one hand. So again, first time doing this was super simple. I have the box underneath to hold this just so the glove box doesn't completely fall over. And there you can see it's your cabin air filter. You have the little tabs, one over here and one over there. All you're gonna need to do with these, gently push down, and you see this one's already loose, comes right out. Push down the one over here, and the whole tray will come right up. Just gonna pull out the filter. If I can get to it. That's a terrible angle there for the camera. I'm gonna put this down, use two hands, just so I can pull it out on either side of the filter. All right, as you can see, filter is out. So when we look at the filter, boy, was this filthy. Much dirtier than I thought it would be after just a couple of years. Looks like maybe we picked up some stuff or something got on here trying to start a nest or something. But then here's the new one. Very clearly, much cleaner. One thing to note, when you take the filter out, it will show you airflow. Make sure when you install the new one, you also follow the airflow. So if I can do this with one hand, just slid this underneath the lid, putting it all the way in. One thing of interest, this one actually has a little flap on it to grab, to pull out, which the OEM did not. Just gonna make sure that is tucked in. Push down, and ensure both clips are latched. Now that that's done, just gonna repeat the process, lift the glove box, put both of these in, one on each side, reattach this clip, and then we're done. All right, so everything's back in. Just put these clips in, turn them clockwise, one on each side. Turn clockwise, take this pin and just push it in. When you're inserting it, you don't need to squeeze. It will actually just go right back in. At that point, make sure your stuff is fitting properly, and you're good to go. All right, thanks for watching. That's really all there is to it. Super simple process. Again, the dealer wanted just about $275 to install both of those. Again, that was real time. Aside from pausing to where I needed two hands, I can't say that took more than 10 minutes, 15 if I went really slowly. Products are about $13 and $14 each. Again, linked in the bottom below. Please find the time to do these things yourself. Save yourself hundreds of dollars over the life of the car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.